Hey y'all, it's Meso and I'm back. Welcome to my kitchen today where we're going to be making some delicious salmon patties. Yeah, take a look. Don't that good? Let's look at our ingredients. So I got some cornmeal here that I'm going to set aside. I'm using 1 egg. These are chopped up jalapeno peppers. And here I have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and about a half of a medium onion. I'm going to be chopping those up. I'm using some double Q pink salmon. Please don't use anything else like mackerels or sardines. Use salmon. I'm going to be using some garlic. And of course, I'm going to be using some black pepper, baby. I have some Goya Adobo Seasoning here. And I'm going to be using some Old Bay. Here I have some fresh Atlantic salmon. So we're going to take a look here. I paid $8.81 for this. It's nearly $9 a pound, and this is almost 1 pound. It's 0.98 pounds here. Go on, let's get started now. Come on. So I'm going to go ahead. I've opened my can of salmon. I'm going to go ahead and get it down into the bowl. I am using the oils and all the skin, everything that comes in this except the bones. Now you can use the bones. A lot of people do. All you have to do is crush them up. You won't even be able to taste or to notice them. But I'm going to take mine out today. It's a preference. So I just want to show you how to do that. Once you open it up, you'll see the spine running right down the center. Here's a piece right here. Yeah, so you take that out. See, there's more of it. Here's another piece of the spine. Yeah, get out of here. I'm going to open this other larger piece up and we'll see the rest of the spine in there. You see that running down there? Yeah, go ahead and take that out. That's all of it. Now we got to get started. Here I have some fresh salmon that you just saw, and I have chopped it up. I'm going to put it into my Ninja, and I'm going to make all of that, give it a whirl, and make all of that come together. In goes my red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and my onion, and my jalapeno peppers, and I am putting in my salmon here. Now, whirly whirl whirl, whirly whirl. Okay, we got all of this coming together nicely. So here I am using a small measuring cup. And I'm doing that just because I want these patties to be uniform pretty much in size. I'm using my hands. These are the tools that God gave us, the very first ones. Want to use those, but if you can't stand to touch meat, some of you guys don't like handling raw food or food, use some rubber gloves. That'll be fine. I have mixed all of this together and I put all of my seasonings that you saw in there. Now you use the seasonings that you like. You don't have to use everything that I use. If you don't like garlic, don't put any garlic in. If you like something else, put it in. So now I'm going to go ahead and just get the rest of these salmon down into this pan. And I'm going to cover this up with some plastic wrap, and I'm going to put it into my freezer for about an hour because I want them to get nice and firm. They'll be easier to handle. It's been more than an hour, and I have gotten these out of the freezer. Take a look. I'm going to go ahead and get some oil down into my pan. And I'm going to put these salmon patties in here. Now you see mine are almost completely frozen, which is fine. It makes them easier to handle. They won't break up so badly. So that's going to be fine. So I'm just going to fry them, and I'm going to brown them on both sides. Now what my aim is always, if you know me so, is brown and crunchy on the outside and creamy and smooth and delicious on the inside. That's just what I'm going to do with these guys. Let me check. Yeah, I can get these over now. And you see how them being frozen, it helps with them holding together when you turn them over. So yeah, this is looking good. As I said, if you want yours lighter, some of you guys are you like the light brown and you like it more soft. If you want it lighter, just don't cook it as long. But miso is all about the brown, baby. Give her the crunch any day. Gonna just let these cook a little while. And I'll be coming back in to check them and just to see how they're browning up. That's good. Just let them go a little bit longer. Guys, I want to take this time to let you know how much I appreciate you watching my channel, how much I appreciate you coming by to see what I'm doing, to see what I'm cooking. I appreciate your comments, and I've been out a while. Look at that one. I wanted a little bit more brown, though. And you all have been sending me your prayers and your questions and your comments. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is like I want it. Now, as I said, you don't have to make yours this brown if you don't want to. But this is crusty and crunchy on the outside. This one I'm going to just turn it over. I'm going to try to let this one be a little bit more light brown, just to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of my salmon down in the pan. I've gotten that brown one out, so I put another one in, and I'm going to go ahead and begin to turn these over. They don't take but a minute to cook. And salmon, it is so economical. You don't even have to put the fresh salmon with it. You can use a can of salmon, which is maybe $2. Very, very economical. Now you see that one? I'm leaving that light brown. That's not what I like, but I'm leaving that light brown. And you can leave yours like that, or even, lighter if you prefer, but it's gonna be softer and it's more easy to break up, if you leave it lighter brown. But that's okay. Still gonna be good. I'm gonna go ahead and get these up. Yeah. So I put that light brown one here on the front. Oh, but I want you to take a look at this. They look so good. My grandchildren told me a while back when they were younger, we don't like salmon. We don't like salmon. I said, oh, yes, you do. Try it. You'll like it. And when they ate it, they were like, you made us crab cakes. You made us crab cakes. Now, this is salmon, but it's salmon, but it eats like crab cake. Again, very economical. Not as expensive. Guys, just take a look. What goodness. And as I say, let me say one more time. Crunchy, crunchy, crusty, crunchy on the outside. But inside, smooth, creamy. Oh, delicious. I just love it. Beautiful red ripe tomatoes. And of course, parsley sprinkled on everything. Good. Good, good. Guys, you know me, so I'm always trying to make you hungry. I'm trying to encourage you to get in the kitchen and cook. This is very simple. Grab your can of salmon and get with it. This is how we do it. So here, I'm going to make some salmon burgers, which is what my kids want, what most of my group wants. So I've got this here, and I've got some white cheddar cheese that I put down on top of it. I've got some I buttered my bun and heated it ever so slightly. I'm going to give them some potato chips with it and a couple of pickles. But guys, I kid you not, this is really good, very economical. I have a few more that I'm serving with rice and green peas for the ones that don't want the burgers. But my grandkids, they say, give me the burgers, give me the burgers. Take a closer look. I wish I had put my cheese on the bottom so you could really see the salmon. Okay. Oh, I got to hurry up and finish this video because I am ready to eat. Funny how that works. I'm always hungry at the end. Guys, I thank you for coming by today to check on Meso to see what I was cooking because you knew I'd be throwing down. I appreciate you so much. If you like my channel and my videos, please subscribe and remember to hit that notification bell so then you'll know every time I put up a new video. I want you to share my videos wherever you're active on social media and comment. I love interacting with you guys. Love you. Bye bye. Thanks so much.